Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have yet again started a new island. This one's actually on the OLED I got for Christmas. So I had started an island when I first got it. Played it for maybe a week and then haven't touched it. Didn't like the name really, didn't like any villagers, didn't like the layout. So I figured now's a great time for a fresh start. I kind of have a theme in mind, but I'm toying with a few ideas. I have the game set to September right now because I hate winter. I'm leaning towards a fall island. I don't know if I want to do early fall or late fall, but we're September right now. And I'm thinking I want to do sort of a small town feel, maybe like a little college town. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. Alright, so let's get started. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Is there any way to tell them apart? Like there's not. They're literally the exact same. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this the first time applying for one of our packages? I mean, not even close, but yeah. I don't want to transfer anything. Name and birthday. I don't think I have ever once used my actual name in this game. So let's change it up. You know what's ridiculous? I have 3 islands. The fact that I alone have 3 switches is insane to me. I've only bought one of them. My original one. And then my dad actually had a Switch, and he stopped playing it entirely, so he gave it to me. And then for Christmas, my whole family got together to buy me the OLED. Wait, what are the flowers? I always do this. I look up the flowers by birth month, because if you didn't know, your starter flowers are influenced by your birth month. Maybe we do tulip, hyacinth, windflower? Alright, we'll say my birthday's in March. Sure. We'll keep it the same day, March 4th. So anyways, my main switch, I've never reset. I've flattened a few times. That's the Springcore Island that I'm almost done. Been almost done for, what, like a year now? And then my other one I reset all the time, and I started the hard mode challenge on that. But this one, I just want to be a casual playthrough. I will time travel a bit. When I first started playing, I never time traveled until I've been playing a long time. I had all the time sensitive achievements, and I wanted to flatten my island and move things. That's when I started. Looking back, I kind of wish I had done it from the start, because I would get up at 5 in the morning to buy these turnips before I went to work for a day shift, because I worked 12 hours, so that was my only way to do it. And then if I worked nights, I would do it after work, and then trying to sell the turnips on my days off. It was a whole thing. Right. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you... Oh yeah, I'm taking a picture. I'll be right when you are. That's the exact same outfit I have on my other island. Great, you're all set. All set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. Now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern and southern hemisphere. I'd recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So, tell me, Ashley, where do you live right now? North America. but we're not going to be in my current season because I don't like winter. Especially at the start. There's not as many bugs. I find it hard to get the museum. Because I don't like fishing. I'd rather get bugs. And if I'm in September, I think the sharks are still in season. Great starter. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you... Yeah. Yes, that's fine. I'm sure we've all seen this dialogue. Multiple times. Alright, let me pick my map. I'm getting tired of the screen. There's a lot going on in that first one. I don't like it. This one's okay. Not super sold. It's definitely different than any I've had. This is boxy. That one, the airport is close. I don't think I like any of these. Yeah, no. Alright, what do we have? This first one's not bad. It's just the airport and plaza are super close. This one, everything's pretty central. Not terrible. None of these start with a pond. This is super close. How would you even decorate that? You just arrive and oh, here it is, town center. Why is it so close? On every single button. Yep, no. This is interesting. Everything's very skewed to the side. Little heart pond. I feel like one of these would be nice. It is kind of close, but it's not terrible. The river is an interesting shape. Maybe we'll go with this one. This one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Ah, but before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? I would bring food. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just a hypothetical question. Does that impact anything? Like, does it impact the color of something? I don't think it does. Please not pears. Ideally, peaches. Apples are nice too. Really anything but pears, I'd be happy. I don't super care about the airport color. I almost always get orange. It's nice for the street lights, but it doesn't really matter with cars. Ooh, we got apples! Okay, I like that. I hate pears. Hate them in game, hate them in real life. The pear furniture is hideous. The apple furniture is cute. I think I got apples on my hard mode one too. What do we have? Is that Plucky and Billy? Is that his name? Little trash goat. I like them. I mean, I don't think I'll keep them, but they're cute. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move, follow us. Go, boys, go. Okay, I know we got time for this. I'm so impatient. It took a lot of rerolls, but I'm pretty happy with what we got. I like the apples, the map looks interesting, the villagers aren't terrible. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Plucky here? I ain't got her name right. And how about Billy? And there's Ashley, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, give me all of your work, Tom. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. I don't know how flat these rocks look. Today is the first day of your new life in this on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations! And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first. Yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. How about you? You got a flag. Here you go, Ashley. Your very own tent. Could just put them all on the beach. Let's explore. What does this map look like? Excuse me, pansies were not among the flowers. Oh, we have pansies. Fine. Let's slide to me. Look at my little heart pond. I could set up my house right by the pond. I don't know that I want to do that though. Yeah, it's a decent distance away. Okay. Can I put it on this thing? No. I feel like I wouldn't want to anyway. Just do it somewhere over here. And then put the other two on the beach, maybe. Yeah, that's okay for now. I'll move everything eventually. Like the beach would have just been an easier start, but I always just go on the beach. It is, however, where the other two are going. Really? My bad. Yep, I will give you a spot. I already let them pick on hard mode. I'm not about to do that again. Freaking coach picked to be right in front of the plaza. Front and center. And then Phoebe's beside him, but slightly misaligned. Where was Plucky? There she is. Now they've just given up on reading. Do any of us care about the dialogue for the tent? Chicky poo. Okay. Thanks, Plucky. I could just put them along this beach. Do you think I could put those in this little patch? Probably not. Scooch back a bit, buddy. Yeah, that's the spot. Perfect. I have enough room to get around it, so that's all I care about. Congratulations, Billy, beachfront property. Then I guess we can go here. My bad. That's the spot. Alright, back to the plaza we go. I think for this first part I'll just play through all this till we get to real time. Because we're already been recording for a while. Although a lot of that's getting cut out because it's me re-rolling. Anyways, welcome back everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new home. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living together, this will be a good time to test our... Since we'll all be living together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Can you tell I slept half an hour? That's really all I got last night. Half an hour of sleep. Let's see. Timmy, Plucky, Tommy, and Billy can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Ashley and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. I love that he said Ashley and I as if he's going to lift a furry little ball. Ashley, would you come see me for a moment? Ah, Ashley, I just want to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real apples. Yeah, that's a safe bet. Here you go, Tom. Ah, welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging the tree branches. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You make quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh ho. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples, they smell like apples, and they even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples, so will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case. Okay. I love that I always start to read it and I'm like, nope. Don't need to know the controls. Sometimes I mess it up a little because I play multiple games. I got a little bug date happening down there. You told me 6, right? I think so. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take these apples off your hands and get started on the preparations. You know, honestly, I think apples really work with the theme. That's the type of thing you'd see in a little small rustic town. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to the new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what shall we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of the island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. It was actually between 3 names. First one was going to be to bring back Thistle, an old name I had for my Autumn Core Island that I never finished. And then we had PineFalls. And what was my third one? Look. Oh, Oakwood. What can't be included? Why do I have to make PineFalls one word? Why is PineFalls separately not allowed? Should have just went with Oakwood. Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. Awesome Beach, Isla del Biceps, Timtown, and I didn't read Tommy's. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now, for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Ashley seems to have the most enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Ashley suggested PineFalls. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clap. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with PineFalls. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Pine Falls. Well, Ashley, since you've proven yourself by naming Pine Falls, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on the island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Pine Falls. Ashley, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from apples our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Pine Falls and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! I don't know if I timed that screenshot right. I never do. Leave Billy with this little tambourine. I do like Billy. I hate his actual house. It's literal trash. But he has a starter home, so it's probably fine. I mean, basic. I feel like I'm on vacation, but we actually get to live here. Dagnabbit. Hey, Plucky. I've never settled an island before. Pine Falls. This is gonna be rad, Chicky Poo. Catchphrase. Pine Falls, Pine Falls. What a great name, just rolls off the tongue. It'd be better if Pine Falls was 2 words, but that's inappropriate. Thank you for offering such a wonderful idea to the group. Seriously, why is Pine Falls is 2 words inappropriate? I'm still trying to fathom this. You handled your tasks perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. Hey, Tom, give me my cot. Ah, having a good time? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I'll do that. How's the room? I have the exact same colors I got on my other one. But the cot is cute. I don't like this. Ew. No. Yeah, turn that off. I don't want to hear whatever that is. Literally the exact same setup. Oh, damn it. It's cuter than what I usually get. Rest your head for a little while? Yes. I'm getting sleepy. And Tom is rudely at my tent flap, complaining how late I slept. Sorry to wake you abruptly, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Stock much? Oh, you slept an awful long time. Freaking Tom. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event and, you know, doing all of the work yesterday. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Okay, give me my sweet, sweet phone. As your very own phone, I had these made especially for island residents. Does he have his own cell towers? His little nook towers? Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Cool. Looks like we're getting good reception as well. Wow. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Here's a phone, but don't look at it. Hey, Ashley, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice on living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Don't think I need it, but sure. Okay. We'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. You mean the phone you just rudely told me to put away? I always forget you can decorate the phone skin. Not that you see it much. Perfect. You've now got the Island 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about and doing things. Read them as they arrive. I'd say will do, but I won't. Alrighty, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. Got that memorized. So, this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor tax, and, of course, your Nook phone, Bringing your grand total to a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, well then, wait! We don't have any bells! I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. Of course you think so. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on PineFalls. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So, bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, it only comes to 5,000 miles, which is really not that hard to get. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. You'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of PineFalls and a client of Nook Inc. Alright guys, we have officially moved to PineFalls. We have a tent, we have a phone. We are on our way to success. But I am going to end this part here because it is getting a little long. Next part, we'll explore day 1. I might bunch multiple days together at once, just so there's more happening. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye, everybody.